Okay, here's something that meditation can never, ever, ever replace. And as much as I love meditation and connecting to your inward self and doing your own inner work and reflection and everything in the spiritual world, man, it cannot replace this. But this little thing is also a reflection of your ability to do your own inner work. Hi, my name is Tani Kabernick. I run The Light Revolution. I make videos like this on the fly in inspiration because that's where all the good stuff comes to me. So yes, this is my messy bedroom and I just get over it. It's fine. So here's the deal. Meditation can never ever replace friends who trash talk somebody who's just been a total jerk to you. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. When we come across situations in our lives and we end up going to our friends or our family, or whoever the close people are to you in your life, and we talk to them about our situation, they're going to reflect to us not only a level of something we have the inability to see, but they're gonna usually reflect, not usually, they're gonna reflect our own worth and remind us who we truly are. They're gonna sit you down, especially ladies, right? Like if you're interacting with a man who's just been a total jerk, or a woman who's been a total, like your kids are being jerks, anybody, nothing can replace these friends coming to you, trash talking the crap out of it, validating you. Not that it has to go anywhere, not that you have to act on that kind of talk, but just to make the situation, your feelings are validated, you're connecting with somebody, you're sharing your stuff, and this is usually this is a very female action, but you're being heard, you're not getting fed solutions, but it's something that it takes that energy, it takes that whole thing, and it puts a playful spin on it. And when that playful spin is put on it, then you have the ability to go to freedom. This is your bridge to your higher states of consciousness. This is your bridge to, and a higher state of consciousness just means a higher perspective on something, right? Where you're taking ownership of creating the situation, but not taking ownership of the other person's stuff, right? So there's a fine balance there. And it's this really, really magical thing that we get to do on this planet, is interact with other people. A lot of the times on these self-improvement journeys, we forget how much other people are part of our interaction. There's a reason this is a playground. Playing tag by yourself sucks. Like, it sucks hardcore. Playing cards by yourself sucks. Like fine, solitaire is fine. Like, don't call me out on that. But playing Go Fish with yourself sucks. And I only know that because I did that once. Anyway, sad story. But dude, it's so fantastic to have that kind of support. Now, when it's not constructive, so it's never constructive if you end up going into a place where it just becomes total people bashing, right? Where it starts to validate your perspective of that person is a total jerk, I can't believe this, where you're not taking responsibility for your co-creation in it. There's some nuances to that, but man, when you can sit with people who are like, who can, like I said, trash talk a little bit, and you can laugh at it and be like, okay, no, like I had a part in this, they were a total jerk, that's 100% fine, that shouldn't have happened, but okay, there's a solution to this, there's like a little bit of ease, and so it's owner of self, not owner of them. And again, like, it's a balance, and sometimes you need these people because we have a tendency to overthink. The mind has a tendency to overthink. It just does, because it's not its job. The mind's job isn't to solve problems. It's to receive information and to reflect and to use a little bit of logic, right? Like, oh, don't stick your hand on the hot stove. That's its purpose. So to get out of your mind and stop trying to find these solutions and work so hard and grind, this is where you can get, it's like, oh, right, here's that perspective, here's that perspective. And don't get me wrong, it takes a conscious journey. It takes cultivating yourself into higher levels of consciousness, and meaning having a higher perspective. And the highest perspective is I'm everything, I'm creation, it's all energy. It goes a little deeper than that, but there's it goes from a human perspective to a creator perspective, right? From I'm a human, this is happening to me, I have to control it out there. When you cross the bridge and you end up in higher states of consciousness and you're like, oh right, okay, this is how this is playing out, this is what's going on, this is the game, yada yada yada. When you can bring that thought over it, there's a resolution and the whole situation dissolves for you in your own energy. It's like a liquid Drano where if there was going to be a negative outcome, it kind of dissolves when you bring stuff into higher consciousness, when you can see your part in it, when you can appreciate it, even though you're detaching from it. These are those states that allow this stuff, allow any energetic situation, no matter who you're dealing with, to evolve into higher states of consciousness. I hope all of this is making sense, because it does to me. And it's like, oh, right, like sometimes this stuff needs a little bit of a deeper teaching. And I am going over that deeper teaching in Masters of the Universe, where we're going to talk about how like there's 7 perspectives on the planet and how to elevate yourself. But I swear, I hope you have friends that can trash talk with you a little bit, or maybe do it however you do it. Maybe trash talking isn't your thing, but I love making fun of situations, because when you can make fun of a situation, you can not only fully express your feeling, but it's lighthearted, it's playful. And that lighthearted and that playfulness is a really underrated high state of consciousness. So when we're sitting in a 6th level of consciousness, creation is instantaneous. It's very imaginative. It's the unseen is becoming the seen world, and it takes a high state of not just intelligence but mastery of the planet. And the whole 6th level of consciousness sits in an energy of play, imagination, and complete like bring it on kind of energy. And it's like a child who's enthralled with a fork or a spoon because they've never seen it before. That's that kind of energy you're reaching for. And you know, sometimes we have trash talking friends, right? We'll have girlfriends who are trash talking. Sometimes we'll have friends who will pump you up. Sometimes those are the friends we have that are like, no, man, right? Like, that person doesn't see this clearly. I see you clearly. This is who you truly are. Especially if you have a tendency to be hard on yourself. I have Olympic gold medals in that one. You'll have these people who are reflecting that stuff to you. You'll have that. And if you don't have that, I am sorry, that sucks. And that's the kind of people that I want in my life, right? Like, that's worth more than $1 million to me, is these people who are here and supporting that, and who will see the truth of you when you're doubting yourself. Irreplaceable. So go ahead, go trash talk some people. You've got my permission. It is spiritual. Go for it. It's high consciousness. Go have fun. Trash talk some crap that's been driving you bonkers. And I'm telling you, don't even try this with people, but try a little bit of trash talking with something that's driving you bonkers and see how it goes. See you in the next video. Oh, and if you want more cool stuff, I've got a summit coming up September 16th to 22nd. It's just going to be phenomenal, because they always are. They're fun conversations, and these speakers always blow my socks off. Always, every time. See you there.